Let me turn that off because it's too loud. How's my voice? Is it quiet? Or is it coming through? Is it coming through fine? Not too loud or not too quiet or anything? Right, let me turn that back up a little. Just to 1. I'm gonna start the game. I've never actually played this. Okay, I guess this is the first one. So we do episode 1. Yes, let's play that. Yeah, I've never actually played any of the Ace Attorney stuff, so I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. Oh shit. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Whoa, snazzy suit! Gotta find someone to pin this on. What is that on his head? Is that someone like him? Who's him? I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, so he's gonna be framing someone. Defendant lobby number 2. August 3rd, 1947, 9:47 a.m. Boy, am I nervous. Okay, let's look at the art for a moment, because that actually looks pretty good. Wasn't this originally a DS game? A Nintendo DS game? I have no idea. Hello, welcome in. How do I... skip pressing A. Oh, hey Chief. What is that necklace? It looks like a piece of steak. I'm glad I made it on time. No, I have to say... Oh, so his name's actually Phoenix. I thought that was just like some character name or something. Well, who calls themselves Phoenix? Who names their kid Phoenix? What? Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Oh, I'm playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I've never played it before, so I don't know what I'm going to be getting into. But I have seen pictures of it over the years, and that's just made me want to play it. And luckily it's on Game Pass, so I installed it. I think it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it is on Game Pass. I was just... Okay, let me turn that down then. It's either that or absolute quiet. So if the music's loud, we're going to have to turn it down a bit. But yeah, I've never played this. I was confused if I got it on Game Pass or bought it, but I believe I got it on Game Pass. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Yeah, sorry about that. It's either the music is too loud, as you've said, or there's no music at all. I don't know how to make it louder or quieter. I don't think I can. It's because I owe him a favour. You knew... Wait, what? Oh, thank you. It's not the best voice in the world, but it's my voice and I'm proud of it, so thanks. Yes, I knew the guy. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. I can't read apparently. Good God. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. I can't do female voice, so I'm not even going to try and put on a high-pitched voice. So I'm not going to be reading the female dialogues, so apologies. Because otherwise it would sound really cringy, and that would just extremely embarrass me, to be honest. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Who said that? It's over. My controller vibrated something fierce. Is that your client? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, what is my guy on? Calm down, buddy. It sounds like he wants to die. I'm not going to let him. My god. What the heck? Hey, Larry. What? Is this supposed to be a quirky game? Because this guy right now, my god. What? He seems so sure, but I don't think he is. What's wrong? I can't live in a world without her. Wait, Nick? Phoenix? What? I thought his name was Phoenix Wright. Where the fuck is Nick coming from? Huh? Oh, sorry, I just hit my microphone. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me, man. Who took his baby? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. But it can't be him. Because he doesn't look guilty, judging by that face. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Someone got bludgeoned on the head. Blunt force trauma. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. My best friend since grade school. Okay, so they are on good terms with each other then. Our school had a saying. When something stinks, it's usually the butts. Jesus. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's not usually his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Yes, sir. August 3rd, 10 AM. Courtroom number 2. Settle down. What voice can I give this guy? I'm not good at voice acting, so I'm gonna try not mess anything up. So I'm just gonna read in my normal voice. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Ah, there's so many voices. The prosecution is ready. Yes. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, right? Yes, it is. I'm a little nervous right now. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. The council will decide your fate. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Yes. Thank you. Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. What kind of test? Oh, he definitely is not ready. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry. I almost thought I got it wrong then. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. This is a murder trial. What's the victim's name? Are you sure you're up to this? Okay, Cindy. That is correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Blunt force trauma. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Yes. She was struck once by a smooth criminal. Sorry. By a blunt object. Oh god, I had to put that in there. Great. Oh my god, I made myself laugh. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Good for you. Oh. Because I don't feel relaxed. He sure does not. Well then. A question for the prosecution. Yes. As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The Thinker. Wasn't that... Oh god, who sculpted that? Was it Michelangelo? I can't remember. I believe it was. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. The court accepts it into evidence. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Statue added to the court record. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently. Yes. The prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant to the stand. Alright. What do I do now? You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything bad. Oh god, oh god, he looks smug. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! Oh god, there he goes. You need to call it, my man. You need to calm down. Oh god. He's losing it. He is losing his nerve. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Cool, you fucking jets. What you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Yeah? She had completely abandoned you and was seeing other Was this during when she was with him or after? I hope after. Because if that was during, that wouldn't be good. She had just returned from overseas with one of them before the day of the murder. What do you mean, one of them? One? How many? I don't believe a word of it. The victim's passport. Oh! According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, 30th of August. I think that's August. No, July, I believe, actually. So we got the passport there. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Alright, let me see. So 30th of July. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. Well, okay. So she gets money. Yeah. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, what do you think of her now? Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Stop him from answering. I will stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, yes. What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating sheet. Oh my god, calm down. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Yeah. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes. This is not looking good. He is sweating buckets. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. You're just gonna have to find out. What do you think we should do? Should we let him answer? Or should we just continue to stop him? What do you think? I have no idea. I don't want him to answer just in case he messes up and gets himself dug deeper. He might say something incriminating. So I'm actually gonna stop him. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. It's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Of course not. We'll just have to remind you. I've got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. That simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome. He saw the defendant fleeing. Oh! Calm, calm. Order in the court. Shut the fuck up, everyone. The prosecution may call its witness. Yes, this is bad. Okay, it's not looking good for Larry right now. My witness is selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit, I'm just going to assume that's how you say it, to the stand. It's you! It's... Whoa, hold on. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. He looks so freaky with that smile. You may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. Alright, let's remember. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Some cordless phones don't function normally. Is that true? Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal? I don't fucking know how to say that. From noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. What exactly am I supposed to do? Expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. How do I prove he's not? It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. Court record and the witness's testimony. Okay, time of death. 31st of July. 4 to 5. But he said 1 p.m. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay, yeah, he said that he saw the body at 1 p.m. But she died at between 4 and 5. I was going to door to door. There.
Objection!
There it is! Objection, Your Honor. It was 1 p.m. for certain. I find that hard to believe, because it was 4 o'clock. Between 4 and 5. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I've seen pictures of that all over the internet before, and I was waiting to get to a scene in this. Yeah! I wish he did the pointing thing, though, as well. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, oh my god. No body to find at 1 p.m. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Whoa, what? The witness merely forgot the time. Yes, no he didn't. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Oh god, way to put him on the spot. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Yes, that is actually quite true, to be honest. C31 and their whole story falls apart. I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? The victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Sorry about the misunderstanding. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. You may cross-examine the witness. Alright, let's see. Wait. There it is! Objection! There! The electricity was out. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Duh! The defense has a point. Oh god, hold on then. Wait there, sorry chat. Let me try and sort my audio out. Chat, can you hear me? Ah, there we go, perfect. I don't know why the audio does that sometimes. I think I'd need a new Xbox controller. Because the controller is getting quite old, to be honest. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarway? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait! What now? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. I must say, that is quite an exquisite beard. That is like a proper Viking beard right there. I wish I could grow one like that. Like, if I could grow a beard like that and braid it and everything, like actual Nordic style, that would be so cool. But I don't think I can grow one that big. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. And no messing around. He looks very stern. Hearing the time. I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. A clock. Gladly. Let's see. This one, I believe.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? The defense attorney, sir. Just answer the question. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Yes. The statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. Shall we press yes? I'm gonna do it. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he'd never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. My father was a great man. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. No! Prove I went in there. Slam. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, Phoenix is on the ball. Order in the court. Shut your mouths. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes. Mr. Sowett, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? Oh, my voice almost cracked there. Ignore that. This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Ugh. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never... Oh, he's stumbling. What? I hate you. Oh my god. I thought that was his actual hair. My god, you look absolutely weird right now. Be quiet! A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. The sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. Shit. What do we do? What do we do? Should we check the batteries? I'm kind of stuck right now. Number 3. Okay. If it doesn't work... If this does not work, we are gonna be screwed. Okay, it worked. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I thought that was not gonna work then. I thought that was gonna be it there and then. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. He is the thinker, after all. That he is. We've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. This clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. Haha. You forgot one thing. Oh no. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Ah, shit. Fuck. What now? Not so fast! Oh. Chief. Whoa. Okay? Listen up. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? I'll try. Well, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence? In the court record. Is it this one? Let's actually... Fuck. This... Oh, fuck. I'm stumbling. Oh, God. It can't be the passport, can it?
Take that!
I'm gonna... It was, yes. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough? Yes, we got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, he has fainted. Be quiet. Quiet in my fucking court. Well, I'll hold you all in contempt. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away. Very well, Mr. Wright. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. He is good at what he does, apparently, and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Larry, innocent. Well, yeah, not guilty. Not guilty. Whoop, whoop. And with that, this court is adjourned. Yeah, our first case and we did it! It turns out that Frank was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sarwit left himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Mr. Sarwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, which was the clock, and struck her over the head. August 3rd, 2:32. I still can't believe we won. Good job. I like that painting in the background. I kind of want that painting. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. You fought your own battles in there. Yes, I did. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must be. What? Why are you still saying that, my dude? Wait, no! You're innocent. Oh god, my guy, stop. Let's celebrate. I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. Oh, so you made two. You made this? Mementos. Larry. Larry! I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Alright, I'm not sympathizing. Didn't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt? What are you talking about? Shall we give him the passport?
Take that!
Oh yeah, she did. Well, make of it what you will. Good job. Sorry, every time I see thumbs up like that, I just think of Naruto. Hope that made him feel a little better. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Listen, learn, and grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Shall we be off? Yes, let's. Dinner? Of course. You became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part of it. Over drinks? Yes. My first trial had come to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be the one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? Why you gonna drop the ball like that, like it's a fucking cliffhanger? Come on. A brand new episode has been added. Complete episode 1. But that's gonna be it for the stream. That was actually an interesting game. I can't wait to play more. It's quirky. It's actually funny. It's serious. It's quirky. I love it. It's got everything. But yeah, thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed watching me play as well as I enjoyed playing it. And I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow, so find out. And yeah, see you in tomorrow's stream. Have a good night, and I'll see you later.